Paradise residents woke up to a rare sight this morning of a crane toppled over in Paradise. Action News Now reporter Laura Eng went to the scene off of the Skyway and has more on how this happened. Laura.
Lauren, thankfully no one was hurt and the vegetation fire was quickly contained, but the visuals of this toppled crane really painted a picture as to how this story could have had a much different ending.
The tree trimmers, maybe they're just pulling the trees and then it's boom, boom. It was loud. It sounded like a cannon going off.
Paradise resident Daniel Smedley said what he saw Monday morning was like a scene out of a movie.
And I saw the truck tumbling and it caught right on the side.
A tree crew hired by PG&E was working near power lines in Paradise on Monday when a crane suddenly toppled over. Take a look at this site. This is really quite something here. According to the Butte County Sheriff's Office, they say that this crane, it's a 100-foot reach crane, it was working on a tree over here that was simply too big for it, and the tree ultimately pulled the crane, toppling it over to where it landed, just over here. PG&E said the crane fell onto power lines, leaving 4,300 customers initially without power.
We'll need to make permanent repairs to the damaged power lines to restore those customers. And unfortunately, it's a lot of work. There was a fair amount of damage associated with this incident.
The fallen crane started a quarter-acre vegetation fire by the Skyway that was later contained by CAL FIRE Butte County.
It started a fire, and there was fire that fell on that roof right there. There was a fire, and it started a fire behind that house. All at one time, there was 3 fires.
Thankfully, no one was hurt and no structures were destroyed, but the toppled crane is leaving residents with questions.
They seemed like they took all the precautions in the world, but I don't know why that they didn't calculate the weight, because that's what tipped it over was the weight. So I don't know. It seemed like somebody made a mistake somewhere.
Now, according to PG&E, 69 customers are still without power. PG&E expects power to be fully restored to Paradise customers by midnight. Laura Eng, Action News Now.